Hey guys, what's up? It's Maya. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new.
Now tuned into the greatest.
Today we're talking my favorite shows on Netflix and the best shows, in my opinion, to watch streaming now. I'm very excited. If you're interested, keep on watching and let's get right into the video. Starting off, it's fall time, and you know what that means. It's time to sit down and hang out with Lorelai and Rory and Gilmore Girls. Wow, I just started watching this about a month ago and I'm already on season 4. I'm obsessed, and I'm also mad at myself that I didn't watch this when I was in high school. It's just the most wholesome fall, cute town vibes, and I think that the storyline is amazing. If you guys don't know about the show, it's basically about a family, a single mother and a daughter. She gets into a really prestigious high school, but due to funds, they have to reach out to Lorelai, the mother's mother and father, for help, and then it just kind of starts going, and they live in this cute little town called Stars Hollow, and it's just like so warm and fuzzy, and I'm obsessed. Yeah, Gilmore Girls, you gotta watch that. Very, very different vibe. Ozark. If you have not started Ozark, I don't know what you're doing. I avoided it for the longest time because I was like, oh, it's not my show, whatever, just very stubborn. My brother started watching it, and then he got me to watch it. My mom's been watching it for years, but I just started like back in the summer, and I binged the entire season. Wow, what a show. I feel like I wasn't a fan of Jason Bateman. For some reason in my head, I was like, I don't like him. He's a genius. Jason Bateman's character gets involved with some bad people in the money laundering business, and so basically he has to pick up his family and move to Lake Ozarks to clean a shit ton of money for the Mexican drug cartel. It's suspenseful. In the last couple seasons, you're just like screaming at the TV the whole time because it's so exciting. I will be a New Girl stan till the day I die. The best sitcom ever. Basically, it's 5 20-something-year-olds navigating their lives in Los Angeles. They have the perfect character archetypes. They're so funny, so lovable. If anyone can cheer me up, it's those freaking characters. Also, just like the camaraderie and living in your 20s and like seeing them and like the things that they go through, you're like, I think I'm doing all right, you know? They're just like the funniest, most lovable people ever. I go through every single time when I'm watching and I decide that a new character is my favorite. Stranger Things. Okay, if you haven't watched Stranger Things, you're living under a rock. Another genre that like I'm not really into, like I don't really mess with the sci-fi that much, but like I fuck with Stranger Things. Basically follow a bunch of kids living in Hawkins, and they find Eleven, who they find in the woods, season 1, and basically she's like this powerhouse like superhero almost, but like not Marvel vibes, and she fights off monsters from the upside down, and they like correlate it to Dungeons and Dragons, which is just like funny, but it also helps them learn how to destroy the monsters, and the whole world that they create in Hawkins is very good. Moving on, we have psycho thriller You. So fun. I love these characters, and once, oh my gosh, you get to like the last season that's happened, it's just like so amazing, and it pulls it all together. Okay, so Joe Goldberg obsesses over love interest to the point of getting rid of anyone that gets in his way, and that's just kind of the thing. Like he's like a serial killer, but it has to do with love, so it's very, very toxic, just fun. And I feel like if you get past the first couple episodes, like you'll be hooked to the end. So that's my advice, is try to get through the first couple episodes of the first season. Second season is my favorite so far. So, Sex Education. I've talked about the show before, but it has to go on my list, of course. High school coming of age story. Otis and Maeve, they open up a sex clinic to help their peers in their sex dilemmas, and Otis's mom is an actual sex therapist, and he has never had sex, so it's just like this whole story that is just so entertaining. It's very hilarious. They talk about so many things that I feel like are important just for young people and people in general to know about sex. Like it's also informative, which is cool, and it is very diverse and a great time. And there's 3 seasons right now on Netflix. Potentially my favorite Netflix show of all time, Atypical. Oh my gosh, I've talked about this too. Sam just has my heart. This show follows Sam, who's on the spectrum, and he has a love for penguins. He attends a high school, and he works at Techtropolis. Best friend Zahid, so funny. Like, all these other supporting characters are like just as good as the main characters, which I feel like is just the best type of show, because then you're never like annoyed that a new person comes in the picture, because you like just enjoy all the characters that they introduce. It's like a comedy drama, and there's 4 seasons, very wholesome, and it's like an easy watch. Like, you feel good afterward. It's only like a half an hour each episode. Can't suggest it enough. Black Mirror. This is like a sci-fi, like futuristic vibe, very crazy. I haven't watched every single episode because they like deal with different things, and some of them are quite disturbing, so like, little trigger warning. Maybe look up what the episode's about before actually watching it. Each episode is a different story, a new set of characters, and it explores like a dystopia, utopia, opposition type of thing, topics of love, mental health, greed. It's like a simulation theory, so many plot twists, and like every episode is just like a mini movie. Heartstopper has 1 season out right now. It's like a comedy rom-com genre. Basically, it follows Nick and Charlie, and they are in high school in England, and they're just kind of figuring themselves out, and they become like best friends, and it turns into something more, and it's like the most beautiful, cute, wonderful love story I've ever seen. And you know, they're navigating school and friendship and all the things that you have to do in high school, and I feel like it's just the perfect show, honestly, at the end of the day. And they're also renewed for season 2 and 3. And last but not least, I have some honorable mentions. They're gonna be super random. So first we have Haunting of Hill House. It's like a horror drama. So good. So good. If you're interested in that drama, just check it out. Reality show, Indian Matchmaker. I am obsessed. Season 2. Honestly, don't even really watch season 1. It's not good, but season 2 is like one of the best reality dating shows I've ever seen. It's so good. It's so good. End of the world. Yes. It's a dark comedy. If you're interested in that genre, also they are British. Just whenever they're British in shows, I feel like I have to say it. Adds an element of like spice, something interesting to it. I don't know, that's just me. Those are all my Netflix favorites right now as far as TV shows go. If you liked this video, please like and comment what you're watching on Netflix if I didn't have it in this video, or if I did, and let me know like your favorite season, favorite episode, favorite character, anything like that. I love talking about this stuff. And I'm gonna do my Hulu top TV shows, and I already have my HBO Max top TV shows, so make sure to check that out. And yeah, hope you guys are having a great day wherever you're at, and peace and blessings. Bye, see you next time.
Subscribe, get your issue, baby, come close.